Hi guys, rise and shine. We grind, we are all fine, and the sun shines for yours and mine. My name is Tyrone, and welcome back to my show. Today, I want to talk about separation and togetherness. I feel that this is a big one. The reason I want to speak up on this is because I feel that we can get confused on what feels right and what feels wrong. Sometimes we may feel that togetherness. Sometimes we may feel that togetherness may help us, or we feel that it may hinder us. We feel it may be a con. Um, I feel that separation, same thing. We might think that separation can help us in a way, and then we might think that it sort of hinders us in a way. So I'm well. Whether we separate together, it's important for us to discern these situations so that you can be so that you can understand situations you can be together in or separate from. Excuse me. So I'd like to get in tune with the definition with you guys, the definition of separation, in which the definition of separation represents the division of a group or a flock of people. Separation, when it comes to separation is definitely something that can have a pro and a con. And when I say that, separating can lead to a sense of peace. It could lead to tranquility, or it can lead to a sense of quiet. Because sometimes we stay in groups, or sometimes we stay together with certain people, and it tend you tend to it tends to get overbearing. It tends to get overbearing, and sometimes you would want that sense of peace. Sometimes you would want a boundary set, and that's where the separation comes in. Uh, I feel that not only do you gain a sense of peace, that's the good thing, but the thing that can hinder you is the loss of experiences, the loss of relationships, the loss of opportunities. You know, sometimes we lose out on opportunities just from separating, or thinking that that situation was the situation as to separate from, when in all reality it was something that might have helped us in the long run. I feel that when going through group turmoils, separation is definitely impactful, just like togetherness. Togetherness represents grouping or a set of people, or even a um, pair of, uh, or group or pair, excuse me. Togetherness can make an impact on a people or a person. Togetherness doesn't necessarily have to be a group, but it can be just one person, including yourself. You know, I feel that togetherness definitely is one of those things that is so powerful and so impactful that it brings out the creativity, and it opens up a wide perspective and a variety of collaborative ideas. It also helps with an expanded mind. I also believe that I also believe that togetherness helps us receive a form of motivation. It helps us receive ambition, and it also helps us become vulnerable. Because believe it or not, when we're going through those situations, when we are together with somebody or a group of people, we tend to be a little bit vulnerable. Let we tend to let our hearts out to certain people, especially when we're able to assess and we are able to trust those people. When you're able to read and discern what situations you can be vulnerable, you can be motivation, you can motivate or be motivated in, or take the motivation, that is when you are able to know yeah, this is for me. This relationship might be for me, or maybe I might have to separate myself in order to see it, in order for me to get the results that I want. Um, an example of my reasoning for this is when it comes to like work ideas, relationships, opportunities, you have to really discern. You have to really discern on what is beneficial and what is impactful, or um, something that might be an error in your life. You know, we have to be able to realize that, like when it comes to work, like when it comes to work ideas for togetherness, you want to be able to determine or discern, like I said earlier, what ideas you can offer, what ideas you don't have to offer, or whether you can whether you can be together in that working with that person. Do you want to be with that person? Do you want to work with that person? Is working with that person beneficial for you and that person, or is it beneficial for themselves? That's when you have to be able to discern situations like that, and that's when it's like work ideas, relationships, opportunities, they all come hand in hand. And when I say to discern, I mean to really dig deep into, use your sense of awareness to determine what situations you could separate from and what situations you can actually pair up with people with. It's important for us, and it's imperative for us to be able to understand what we can include ourselves in and what we have to we have to set boundaries with, you know. um, I hope that this short video was a blessing to you guys. Excuse me if I'm making my videos a little bit shorter this time. I feel that nice, sweet, and to the point and shortly abbreviated is what's best. And I definitely feel that more of these videos will definitely get in touch with you guys and it'll be more beneficial. I hope that this video was a blessing to you guys. If it was, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please click the notification link and comment and share. You know, I'm blessed when you guys are sharing my videos. So I love you guys. Have a blessed one and be safe.